This is the third video about camera placement. The video will include all outside and inside cameras in Consulate. We have previously finished Cafe, Clubhouse and Chalet. Before we start, make sure to check my Discord server that is made to talk about the current meta mostly. If you're a new player here, even better. You will learn loads of things just by reading our discussions regarding meta, and especially if you're a part of the discussion. I'm there always to help you out regarding anything. The Discord link is in the description below. We will start with north outside cameras. Both of them will be located on the trees. Both cameras can see the whole north side, and either of these two cameras are great to deny any rappel through the yellow stairs or if someone is going to rappel in the copy room. For the next three cameras, they can place on this roof, on the black lamp, and on this tree. All three cameras have an intel on north and west side. For a tricky camera to place on, you have to align on these stairs, exactly on this position, and aim exactly on this corner of the glass. With this camera, you have perfect line of sight if attackers are pushing from the garage, just like you see. Following three cameras can be thrown by destroying the garage. One is inside of the car, whereas the other two are on the black lamps. All three cameras can be used if enemy teams prefers attacking office from the windows. You could also use these cameras if defending garage, but Valkyrie has to be quick as you gotta reinforce these walls. The last two southwest cameras can be placed onto this tree, and it's a more common spot for IQ to spot it. And one camera can go into this vase. With both cameras you can literally read their attacks. In case they are attacking B side, they will have Ying or Glass or Blackbeard on the B windows, otherwise they will be on the south balcony. For south cameras you can place them on the following places. On any of these black lamps, and with these cameras you can see the whole south side excluding lobby entrance. The next camera can go onto the roof. You can see the south balcony as well as the southwest side with the camera. The problem with this camera is that you cannot see if someone is rappelling on the enemy windows, but make sure that you can hear them. You can show there a camera as well, just on the opposite side. You can put a camera on any of the side of the gate, and also on the tree. You will be able to see the south side with it. The last three outside cameras can be placed onto these two black lamps, and you can also use the more standard one on the tree. And the third camera can be placed inside this fan onto the seat. The problem with the first camera is that you cannot see if someone is rappelling on the east side, whereas you can see that on other two cameras. Moving to the inside cameras, to deny any south cafeteria push from hallway, you can use a camera in this drawn hole. For cafeteria itself cameras, there is one on the roof, and make sure to open it with the Deagle and put it on the side so attackers can see it. And the last one is in the microwave. You can also put a camera in this corner by climbing on this desk. Three garage cameras can be placed inside these wheels. It's a really hidden camera. In order to throw it there, you have to climb on these boxes. The next camera can be exactly on this spot. Attackers coming from garage or yellow stairs won't be able to spot the camera itself, but you will be able to spot them easily. The third garage camera can be placed next to these wooden pillars. For sound whoring, a very good camera, but overall doesn't provide with as much intel as the other two. If you really like to play with cameras, you can ask your smoke or mirror to open next three ceilings and line of sight, so the camera number 1 has line of sight if they're rushing south of the big van. Number 2 if they are rushing north of the white van, and both pushes could be with blitz or ring, and with both cameras you can deny any cafeteria push, but number 2 has a better line of sight. Whereas the third camera can be placed exactly above this van, and you can know when attackers are planting. Following three cameras can be placed in Visa. The one below this table, which has an info all about the East Visa office, and the other one can be placed in any of these speakers. And the last one is a tricky one, below this bench. You need to deploy here camera from the basement, archives. With this camera you have pretty much the whole visa in your eyes. For the lobby cameras, you can place them one inside of this cubby. And with that camera you have straight line of sight from the lobby to the piano. And also you have view on the most common back line of sight to be made from piano to the garage and the lobby piano connector to the cafeteria. The other camera can be placed below this desk. It's a camera for your flankers, so they know whether or not attackers are holding their flanks from the lobby. The last nasty camera can be on the roof. Make sure to open the hatch and numerous of holes, so it doesn't get obvious of a camera being there. In case you want to use the hallway to the VC camera, feel to use this one. For the piano cameras, you can use any of these three. The first one is mostly used for sound whoring. The second one is more obvious, but on black speaker, so it should be alive most of the time. The third one can be placed onto the roof. To hold the admin, you can use these three cameras. The first two are good on the desks. With the first camera you can see the middle part of the admin office. The other camera onto the desk is there so you can deny north part of the admin office and also the copy room. The third camera can be placed into this shell, so you can see any player repelling in the admin from the east side. For the reception camera you can place it inside this flag, and you have a line of sight from the hallway, spiral stairs to the yellow stairs. With the meeting room cameras A side you can put all of them from the below, so they can stick onto the furniture. The first one goes here. You can also see everything but A windows. You can hear them planting or going in. The second one goes into this spot. And with this you can see the whole A side and also just a bit of the entrance from the visa stairs. The last camera can be placed on this place. You can see visa stairs now. The last two cameras can be placed inside the office. One under this table and the other one should be put from the piano room. With both cameras you can see the whole office. And that's it for Consulate. Till next time, have a great day.